Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1, for everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. God is a God that wants us to follow his leading. God is a good father who cares about every detail of your life. And sometimes we want to skip ahead into a different season rather than asking the Lord, what are you trying to teach me in this season? Sometimes challenges and trials come intentionally to purify your faith. Rather than asking God to remove the trial from your life, why don't we pray differently and ask him, Lord, what are you trying to teach me in this moment? Now, sickness, curses, they don't come from God. God is a good father. He blesses his children and has good things for them. But trials come intentionally to test your faith. God is a God who leads us from glory to glory, from faith to faith. Yet there is a trial and pruning in our life that comes not to destroy us, but to purify us. And my brother, my sister, whatever trial you may be going through right now, I want to give you this word of encouragement to remind you that God is with you in the fire. Oftentimes, he doesn't remove us from the fire, but he jumps into our fire and walks us through until we see the victory. But God has already given you the victory. It's a matter of patience. Patience is a fruit of the Spirit. So if you are lacking patience, pray, Lord, give me patience. Lord, teach me how to wait, to trust in your timing, because God's timing is perfect. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were being tested by King Nebuchadnezzar. And rather than God taking them out of the fire, he became the fourth man in the fire. He went into the fire with them. God did not take Daniel out of the lion's den. Neither did he take Goliath out of the battle from David. But God's grace was sufficient, and God's grace is sufficient for you. The grace of God, the supernatural presence of the Lord, the empowerment of God to walk in victory and live a life of abundance and purpose and fulfillment. And my brother, my sister, you can have multiplied grace in your life. Go to the one who is grace in truth, Jesus himself. Rather than trying to speed up the season that God has you in, sit down, get a pen, get a paper, and reflect. Write down the thoughts that God is putting in your heart. Maybe he's giving you a dream and you want to rush ahead into a future season where it may look a little bit more organized and structured. But God is teaching you moment by moment, day by day, how to rely on his grace. Continue dreaming for the purpose that he has for your life. I hope you were blessed by this. Comment, like this video. Until next time, be blessed.